in a fluid situation.
And I think that was challenging for everyone at home, is to try to figure out, what do I do? Where do I go? Do I stay home? And you know, we're hearing from law enforcement people in general that it is important to stay home if you can, because that gives a law enforcement an opportunity to really try and find a way to resolve the situation, try to figure out what happened, how, when, where, why, more nitty-gritty details that we just haven't, as you said, been able to get until these press conferences, and trying to keep up to date with that.
Because they're still learning the information. So if we call law enforcement agencies, first of all, they're busy, but they're still gathering the information themselves. Here, that was just Interstate 20. Here, I believe this is 42nd, where you see ambulances coming and going. Hopefully, we'll pull out this video, witness video of the suspect, the witness who sent us this video, say they actually saw the suspect and also saw bullet casings. So hopefully we can pull that up here shortly. This is of MMH in Midland, where you see a lot of police cars there. This one is 42nd, where you see the police. This is in Andrews. Oh, 42nd and Andrews. That's the information coming from our floor director. Thank you, Stoney. All right, so 42nd and Andrews is that video. And here is this is just a very, very horrific video to see. Here's the mail truck, Amanda, near the Synergy. You see the USPS truck where the mail person behind the wheel was shot, and the suspect hijacked that vehicle.
And out of all the vehicles really to hijack a mail, you wonder if this person,
if it was
intentional. Yeah, we're not confirming any of that, but that's just something that, you know, people,
a lot of questions that we have that we want answered. My question earlier was, you know, how many suspects? Well, the press conference, he only talked about one, but initially we were told two, but now we know is one suspect, a white man in his mid-30s. Amanda, we don't know his name. Chief Gerke, he took the podium and he said he has an idea of who the suspect is. So of course that has to be confirmed, but we will of course work to get all these answers, all these questions answered tonight.
Absolutely, and just so close to El Paso too. You know, it's sad to see something like this in your own town happening. We have all of these, again, roadblocks are happening. We do make sure that if you are going to get out on the roads and go anywhere, that you are safe outside. We are seeing some lockdowns still in several areas. Don't be alarmed by that. That is something just to keep people safe. Also, the hospitals as well are on lockdown that are treating those 14 patients. And we're seeing, too, just several messages sent in from our politicians out there. We even have a message from Mayor, City of Big Spring. She said, Shannon Thomason said, in the wake of the shootings in Midland and Odessa today, Emily and I offer our most heartfelt prayers and condolences to our neighbors, the victims, and their loved ones. As a native West Texan, I know all too well how quickly we came together to lend a helping hand to our neighbors in those times of need, and this was one of those times. I'm directing the city manager and all the city staff to immediately place any and all resources of the City of Big Spring at the disposal of the cities of Midland and Odessa. If we have it and they need it, it's theirs. Further, I would ask citizens of Big Spring to keep our neighbors in the Permian Basin in their thoughts and prayers as they work through the aftermath of this cowardly attack, and let us all remain Basin tough. That again is Shannon Thomason, Mayor, City of Big Spring. We're just seeing so much support and love being sent to us as well.